This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the runner-up of last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Roastry. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. The kick is a squib kick. Taking over to the up man. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. Adjusting now to the defense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, ready?
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He lets it go on the move. He's got his man wide open. Now here he goes. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Canes.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, it's play action. Took contact on the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure free to throw that time. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Tackle, but first down.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge, but I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Blocked by the receiver. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. And that catch is hauled in. Touchdown, Indiana. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. It's a shotgun run call. First down, looking for more now. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Looks right, lets it fly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into open space. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense picks it up, still moving.
That That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks left and finds his target there. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Across the 30. He's found some room at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Throwing for his running back. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can hopefully close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. A short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. A play action looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive was started. Zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. No way to run up the middle.
Boy, I just made that adjustment. You clip.
Gotta give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback.
You know you my boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
This is the exact start his defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. That sack sets up a second down and very long.
Boy, you talk about
I ain't gonna lie, you on that, but you really clip. I like this shit right. Ooh, nigga swoop.
They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Looking to scramble. Breaks free. Inside the 35. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's good as he throws it. It's a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. And the Canes come to the line in a hurry up.
Yeah. Let's change the nigga name.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And picks up the first down.
Nah, quarterback was, all my black quarterbacks wasn't as good as him, so I had to think of something.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime.
Girl, stop.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on.
You dropped it?
And he dropped it.
Really good jobs here by the defense and coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
I fucking dude. Get the fuck out of here. This nigga's wide open. I only threw 2 picks.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll
try to do what Daddy wants, baby.
They're going to run it. Fighting it off.
Interception to a D tackle. That's crazy.
They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
Bro, throwing it fucking. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck is this crackhead you got, boy?
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Now it's second down here. Someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's an out, the catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Haynes. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They'll line up to kick the extra point. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Indiana.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch and keeps that foot in bounds. That's a solid gain along the left side. And the Hoosiers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, 1, 2, 3 is bad enough, but 4 interceptions in one game, they have no chance of winning this game if they continue to throw the ball into coverage.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
The shotgun running play call. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Now the timeout is called by the defense. We've got some things to work out here. This will be a 46-yard attempt. So with only a few seconds left of the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. It's no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the toss play now, running left. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound and It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He breaks free. Touchdown, Hoosiers. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Indiana 14.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return.
Your Miami Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. Look out, room to run here. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Brings up 2nd down.
He finds some space. Gets the first, is still running. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point makes it 35-14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. Real loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He shreds the tackle. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's running out of time here. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Miami!
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Now the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami 42, Indiana 14.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Indiana offense will take over 1st and 7.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Charcoal. Send the back in motion. He keeps it on the design run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. The Hoosiers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the Hoosiers pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
And that's good enough for a first
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
for the offense.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Come on, set.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And into the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Hoosiers line up with a 1st and goal. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense wraps him up.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
By the back, defense better adjust. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. And the back now goes in motion. They'll try to run it with the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
3rd down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's another deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami 49, Indiana 14.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Indiana offense will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Slides over the throw. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Hoosiers offense is on the move now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to
serious urgency trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Tailback with another carry. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Indiana.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Automatic in the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it away.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. That's a nightmare return. He's marked out of bounds at the 2. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56, Indiana, 21.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now they'll run it on the toss. First out and more. He's still running. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hoosiers. No chance to catch him there.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score. Miami.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And they've got the returner corralled. Play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Breaks into open space. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Breaks free. As the first down is still going. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. Offense getting set. It's second down. He's got room to run. He shreds the tackle. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Breaks in open space. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
Point after, not quite through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Play action here on first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame.